Hello, good day to you all. This is going to be a different kind of video. I thought I'd take some notes, and I was thinking over some ideas I was having about how to invest, and how you invest your money, which is your time, and put it into something that you value. Let's say you have certain morals or ethics, personal beliefs that you have, and you don't want to use any kind of your investments that would cause harm or degradation or loss and suffering and an imbalance in society. It would lead with something that would carry with it unintended consequences in a negative proportionally to most people. So what I had thought about was a few years back I was looking around on the internet for ethical businesses, right, and ethical practices within business, and businesses that help the communities that they're in, businesses that are a positive effect upon people's lives and the environment, that promote well-being, and their product is something that's noble and it carries with it real value in people's lives. So I thought about, I ran across socially responsible investing, and I know probably a lot of you might think it's a scam, and that's okay, but I'm not really going to get into who to invest with. I have these up on the wall. These are just some of the funds that I had chosen out of my one of my accounts that I have where I work at. It's a stock match that they match contributions. So if you put in up to 4%, so if you put in $100, they'll put in $50 up to 4%. And the problem with it I've had is I have the fund company that manages the company I work at. Our 401k has a very limited range of funds available. So what they allow you to do is they allow you to open up another account with another broker, and you can deposit up to 25% of your money from that money you put into the main account into that account, which is kind of sucks, but this is what I've been able to get through that. What I was going to talk about was why be a conscientious person about how your money is invested. I mean, you just put your money you just send your money somewhere and you let somebody else worry about it, right? You figure, oh, let them deal with it and manage it and all that. But no, you've got to really seriously think about what your money is doing. That's the problem. People don't understand that how they're investing their money is having an effect on the world. Okay, this is what I'm going to talk about. I'm being kind of passionate here. So I'm wondering about the future, right? What kind of world are we going to leave people in the future? What about these children that are growing up today? What about when their children are here? You think nobody thinks about that. So anyhow, I'm thinking about it right now. Biodiversity. What's happening to the biodiversity? Immediate action. Where is our values? What do people really value? And it's about clean water, about air you can breathe, about food that won't make you sick. It's about climate change, or is it just beer and circuses? Climate problems with the fossil fuels. We're burning fossil fuels. We're burning coal to make electricity. We're driving around in these cars that get 10 miles to the gallon. And in the oceans, what's happening to the oceans? With the spills and the plastics. Inhumane treatment of animals. Large industrial monoculture animal production facilities. Gaming industry. Why are we paying these people to hit a ball around millions and millions of dollars? Where's the value? What are people valuing? GMO foods. Long-term unintended consequence within our own gene pool. And it's unfair because the plants produce a seed and they can't reuse a seed. They have to buy more seed every time. It's unfair business practice. Fossil fuel industries, coal mountaintop removal, oil drilling, irresponsible leakages in the ocean, fast food businesses. Are they fair trade? Do they treat the animals ethically that they're raising to produce the food? Inhumane treatment. What about the alcohol business, okay? What is alcohol? What does drinking do for people? Does it help people? Does it make their lives better? No. Nuclear weapons factories, you know, radioactive waste from spent fuel. What do we do with that? You know, come on. And we should be making it into fast breeder reactors. We should be having fusion power by now. Pharmaceuticals, and animal experiments. You know, and what about all these religious organizations? You know, are they really appropriating their funds for real charitable work? Ask yourself that. And gambling business, you know, what does a gambling business do? It just creates revenue, you know, and it's short term, and then the buildings fall apart. You know, and they just keep rebuilding new buildings. Betting on sports, you know, it's like waste of money. And tobacco companies, you know, we still have these big tobacco companies, and they're it's a product that causes cancer. Everybody knows that, you know. And for me, this personal goal is capital is used for future growth in a positive direction. What kind of world are we leaving behind for future generations?